This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona on this Sunday. We're starting with an investigation into a deadly crash in Phoenix and a police car also involved. This happened just before 6 o'clock this morning at 75th Avenue and Indian School Road. We're told police were investigating a crash when a suspected drunk driver went through barricades and hit a parked cop car. We're told 2 officers and the driver of that car were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. It was the original car driver who was killed. Those rising COVID-19 cases that we're seeing unfold in our state causing at least 9 schools in the Peoria school district to not have classes on Monday, and that number could grow as teachers stage a sick out. The school district sending a letter home to families listing the schools impacted, and there are several. Peoria Education Association President Trina Berg says teachers are taking action after board members voted last month to continue in-person learning despite the state's recommended benchmarks. The district says childcare will be available tomorrow because of the short notice. ASU, meantime, helping teachers enhance their online teaching skills. They hosted a free virtual learning summit dubbed Remote K through 12. From writing strategies to education and social justice, there were more than 100 different workshops, all focused on best practices for online learning.
There's 120 to pick from, and so there's way more than 5 that I want to attend. Like, for example, there's one that I'm really interested about. It's from a teacher from New York, and she's talking about like how to engage the child's voice within reading in an online platform, which I think will be awesome to hear her perspective because she is an educator teaching online right now. Like, she's had to switch over just like all of us have.
Now, the event has ended, but the learning isn't over. Teachers can still register and review the discussion boards because everything that was discussed was posted online and recorded. A hospital in Tucson is trying out a new treatment program in an effort to keep COVID-19 patients out of the hospital. In partnership with the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Tucson Medical Center began administering monoclonal antibody therapeutic treatments at a temporary COVID-19 infusion center. The treatment is for people with mild to moderate symptoms, but who are at high risk for hospitalization. And this is the second infusion center in the country. On Monday, the state of the state going to look a little different in Arizona. Governor Ducey's traditionally addressing the crowd of lawmakers in the House of Representatives, but this year it will be virtual due to the pandemic. Ducey is expected to talk about vaccine distribution, getting kids back to school safely, and uniting Arizona. Also happening tomorrow, State Farm Stadium will be transformed into a 24-hour COVID vaccination site, and this comes as Maricopa County moves into the initial stage of Phase 1B distribution. So that's first responders, teachers, and residents over the age of 75. And then happening on Tuesday, an Arizona FAFSA drive-in event will be held in Mesa so that students and their families can get assistance with submitting FAFSA. Those are the forms to get financial aid for college. It's happening from 3 in the afternoon to 6 in the evening at the Mesa Convention Center. You are encouraged to bring your own laptop if you have one. They'll walk you through everything. Also, everybody needs to have tax information, your driver's license, social security numbers, and any other important identifying information, and COVID precautions will be in place.